computer. Oh, and look at, we have Shauna with us today. So glad. Welcome, everybody. We're so glad you could be with us. And all of my Facebook friends, I'm hoping that whenever you're watching this recording, you're having a good day with Jafra, because I know you can be watching this anytime. We're recording live to my Facebook consultants group, not my VIP team. So anyways, we're making a recording on this Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day here in Utah. How's it over there, Shauna, in California? Oregon. How's it in Oregon, Shauna?
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
Cloudy.
Cloudy, huh? Oh, well, it's a beautiful day in Utah. And Karen's driving somewhere. So we're glad you're there, Karen. She's got her thumbs up. Can you hear us okay? Good, because we can see you and your beautiful smile, your happy face. We're so glad you're with us this morning. So anyways, I want to just say hi, everybody. We've got Bronwyn will be coming in a minute, and we got a lot to talk about. We're going to show you Delan's video on the lip stains. We're going to show you my video on the Jafra umbrella. And we have Darylee. She is going to be sharing with us happy summer. So we've got summer upon us, and she's got a lot of words of wisdom for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few slides before I switch to Darylee. We've got our slides. I hope, can you see the screen there? Let's see.
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's see. It says share here. How's that? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Oh, good. Thank you. I need you to tell me. Okay, so before we begin today, we're just going to give you a few reminders. If you're going to be an effective Jafra consultant, then you need to be where it's all happening. So the first thing I want to share with you this morning is I want to share with you some things that you need to be doing with your business. First of all, I would invite you to join my WhatsApp group. It's called Vickie Hacking's Team. And I will put a link in our chat so that you can copy that link and then go right in and sign up for my WhatsApp group, because we have all the things that we're going to be talking about here today. Usually they're on the WhatsApp group. So I try to keep you really informed of important things that are happening in Jafra. So thank you for joining that group. Then also I invite you to join my Facebook group. Okay. And I have one that's called Vickie Hacking's Consultants. That would be for consultants. And then I have one for my team leaders, Shauna and Darylee and Delan. They're all on my leaders. And so that's a VIP team that is on Facebook. So mark that, and that would really help you to go forward in your Jafra business. So I'm also going to go back here, and I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why you should join Beauty Insiders, which is also a Facebook team. Okay, so Beauty Insiders is a training. What can I say? It keeps you connected with Jafra. It's done by the corporate. And so therefore, you've got things like Judith, who has Insiders Chat. She is the head honcho of Jafra. I call her our president. And she puts on twice a week, Thursdays, and then she also sometimes will come in on Tuesdays. But then we have Connect with the Experts. We have great video training we have an anesthesiologist, we have a professional makeup artist, and they share all kinds of tips on how to do makeup. And these are always on Tuesdays. So mark your calendar, Tuesdays at 11 o'clock. And you're going to hear from professionals. You're going to hear from corporate. They're going to talk to you about the products. This week, we learned all about skincare. Okay. And then sometimes we learn about Defies. Sometimes they just switch around, and they have great professionals from the home office, experts, and our chemists and all those people talk to us. So that's always at 11 o'clock Pacific time on Tuesdays, again, on Facebook in Beauty Insiders. Now, we also have this chat that I talked about that Judith, it's called her personal. She kind of lets us know what's going on with Jafra and what our goals are, what we're accomplishing. It's a very, very one-on-one with the top person in Jafra. That is on Thursdays. It's always at 3 o'clock Pacific time. So these are things you want to put into your phone, kind of do a little reminder so it pops up and tells you that you have a meeting right now. So again, also there's all kinds of things that are posted on Beauty. It's called Jafra Beauty Insiders. I made the mistake of putting Beauty Insiders. That will take you to a lot of different links. So you got to put the Jaffa in there or it's not going to work for you. So now I'm going to go back and remind you also that for all of the subscription people, they have a free gift coming this month if they join the subscribers. That's so up to you as a consultant to sign up people. It's a great way to make money with Jaffa and not do any of the work. They do the delivery and they give your clients about a 20 to 30% discount. And so you need to find out what is the subscription box all about. Then I'm going to just leave it right here and I'm going to go back and have Darylee take over. Okay, Darylee. So hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen. Oh, see, got to do that. Stop
I'll lift it up.
sharing. Oops, don't want to show you that yet. So here we go. Let me go back on that screen. Let me, for some reason, here we go. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, here we go. Stop share. We'll go back and we will have Darylee Carles. She is a leader in Jaffa for what, almost 40 years. She's going to share to us about summer. I hope it's here. Shauna, it doesn't sound like it's too summery in your area. Okay, here we go. View speaker. Darylee.
Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about the June energy of the world. I don't know, just the June energetic outlook. Let's put it that way. So as I've been studying and looking at this, you have a few major themes that are going on in June. And there was just a ton of information. And I just pulled out a few things that I thought would be interesting. So June is a month, it's a quarterly review. So you're looking at what's happened in the past and you're analyzing it. And then you're looking for what's going to go on in the future, what you want to go on in the future. So it's old versus new, tradition versus future. This is a time that you want to look inward for answers. It's a time that people are going to come together. It's about connection and collaboration. And this will be a major theme throughout the next few years. So we do this in Jaffa. We are we've learned how to connect and we're collaborating. And so this is just going to be something that's going to happen more and more as with families and groups and communities. So here's the things I want you to look out for. It's a month of huge, big spikes or energy. Huge, big spikes. You could feel restless. You could have fuzzy thinking. You could feel like you just can't sit still. You are realizing that the world, or you might be realizing that the world around you is unraveling and that tensions are on all fronts. So you've got, healthcare, you've got government, all sorts of systems that are just not stable. And that's going to affect, can affect you. So watch out for people and events that could bring up frustration for you. So just be aware that that is something that's going to happen. People are, and I just took a trip to South Dakota, and when you're with other people, you realize that things could just trigger you just because. So there's an unraveling right now that is producing scattered energy. So the energy in the world is just a little bit scattered. There's a lot of changes, policy, contracts, even like YouTube has put out that they don't that they can add ads wherever they want to. So this is something new. So just be aware that contracts are changing, policies, things like that. This is a month that you need to focus more on everything. So you need to focus on signing contracts. You need to read them and reread them. When you send an email, read it 2 or 3 times so you make sure that you're saying what you want to be saying. Also, it's probably a month where you think, I just need a break. I need to get away. I just need to get away. Another interesting thing that's going on is that, again, the old versus the new. And right now we have in the world, the G7 going on. You look at all these leaders and they're tied to the old paradigm and things are trying to change. We're trying to update. Like I said, the old versus new, tradition versus future. So just ask how, whatever you do, the universe, your, higher being that, that they might be able to come up with some direction. We've heard over and over and over, it's like climate change, and nothing ever seems to happen. Nothing happens. So it'll be interesting to see with this month of June, if anything is a little bit different. There is a ton of information coming out right now, and you need to make sure that you don't get in your head, that you use your intuition. Make sure that you use your intuition to figure things out. It is hard to know what's true and what's false. And we all know that we get bombarded by the news. So drop into your feelings, drop into your intuition, and see what you think is the right answer, is what's going on. So remember, we just get seduced by the bad news and mesmerized by the bad news, and don't let that happen. If you feel overwhelmed, it's just like today, you turn on the news and it's like not just one mass shooting in the United States. It is several that goes on every single day. And those are things that we just can get tied up with. All right, so those are the things I want you to be aware of.
We shouldn't watch the news. I don't think we should watch. Don't start your day with the news, right, Darylee? You do not watch.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I still have a news feed that anyway. So here's what you need to do. Here's the good things that you need to do, because we just did a solar eclipse that changed a little, the new moons. I've talked about the new moons before, and it's a time for setting your intentions. Well, we had a solar eclipse, and these are great times to look back and set your intentions. So here's the things that you should be doing. Clean up your messes. Great time to clean up and clear out, like old files, passwords, behaviors, things that no longer serve you. So you need to take a while, go outside, put your feet on the ground, and just kind of think, what are the things that are holding me back? What are the things that I don't need anymore? It is a time when you start to clean up, and that could be your Jafra closet. It could be your Jafra files. It could be a kitchen cabinet, whatever. You will, when you do this, you will probably find things that you have misplaced or have lost. It's a time to pause and finish something that you started. And I'm the worst for that. I start a project and then I just get sidetracked. So it's a time to stop and finish a project, because you want to make space for something new. So plan anew. So whether it's a new business strategy, if it's a new garden, a project, some sort of an adventure, you need to plan something new in the month of June. You want to keep things fresh, and again, hold space for the new. You also want to make
grounding. You did mention it, but what do you do when you go outside to get grounded?
Well, I was going to get to that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll just stop here. So when you go outside, and this is, I was going to talk about, let me finish this and then I'll go into that. So pay attention on how you feel this month and how you're dealing with emotional stress. So if you need to take a break, you need to take a small vacation. And I don't, like I just got done, like I said, going to South Dakota, and, but you don't need to have a huge, week vacation. You could just go outside, sit in a quiet place, put your bare feet on the grass, and that's a time to meditate. It's a time to realize what is working for you, what's not working for you. Look at your business, look at your life, look at your family, look at your community, all those things. So just take the time to go and do a mini vacation, and go out and sit with your feet on the ground, and just and I have always called it Mother Earth, take all of your stuff you need to get rid of and restore your energy. Again, be out in the fresh air. Nature is very powerful right now. I mean, we're in the summer and it is extremely powerful. So it is important to ground yourself. If you need to get a new exercise program, something that you do outside, do that. You need to move your body to what feels good to you. So if, going outside and running for 2 miles is not your thing, then for crying out loud, even though it says you can do that, don't do it. All right, so let's wrap this up. So we're looking at this new month of June, the old versus the new, fierce versus hope, life versus death. When I say that, I don't mean death. It's living the life. Are you living but not really living life? Does that make sense? So look at that. Remember that you are magical. You are here to enjoy this beautiful world we have. So cast your energies into the universe and tell it what you want. What do you want? What exactly do you want in life? So create anew, things, keep things fresh. And remember, it's time for you. So invest in yourself.
Oh, Darylee, thank you. That was excellent. Excellent. Yep, look at Bronwyn is clapping too. Okay, so now I want to remind everybody as I go back here and share my screen again. I want to remind all of you to be sure to sign up for Jackie's Facebook party today. Okay, today is the beginning of it. You should have an email that tells you where to register for it. And I believe Evelyn told me that it's on Thursday is the actual party, but all of the pre-party is going to happen from today throughout the rest of the week. So be sure all of you find your email. And what you want to do is go into your emails and search for Jackie, her email address. Just put it in your search engine. You can put on Jaffra Jackie, it'll come up. Okay, so be sure you find all of your emails from Jackie Geisinger and be sure you sign up for that Facebook party. The second thing is I want to talk about, as you know, we have a $39 case, but on that $39 case, you need to find someone. Why? Because you need this. So here we go. Let's see if we can play it.
Now lift it up.
Hi, everybody. It's Vickie, your Jaffra ambassador. I have Teresa helping me today. Okay, can you tell what our commercial's about? Isn't it fat? Look at how huge it is. It is amazing. And I should have my Jaffra chair sitting here too, so I could sit down with my Jaffra chair, but we're improvising today. So we just want you to know that Jaffra is offering you this incredible umbrella with its wonderful holder. And right here, can you see yourself at the beach? Can you see yourself at the soccer game? And I mean, everybody in the field will know that you are Jaffra. This is the best advertising that we have ever received. We did the chair. You probably already have the chair. Now you're going to sponsor only one consultant so that you can get this fabulous umbrella. It's wonderful. The quality is so sturdy. It'll go into the sand. It'll go into the grass. It will be able to go wherever you're going, and you can keep it in the bag, in your trunk of your car, and always be prepared. So I challenge you to get the umbrella this month. And all you have to do is to sponsor one person. So get your phone out, get your contact list out, and make sure that you have earned this Jaffra umbrella. This is Vickie Hackey.
Okay, all of you.
Now lift it
There
up.
we go. I don't want to play it again.
Hi,
So here we go.
everybody.
Hold on just a minute. There we go. I want to go to the next slide. Okay, there we go. So I'm wishing this umbrella for all of you. So I want you to get your list out and to think about how you can do it. It folds up into that bag and it can go with you wherever you go. And you know that the sun is definitely not your friend when it comes to good skin. So everybody needs it. But I love the idea about the fact that you can you can actually advertise yourself. Okay, when you join my WhatsApp team, I'm going to give you things like this that you can actually send to your clients. If you'll notice, I don't have anything really on here that would take away from your using this to send to your clients or to send to your consultants. Now notice it says never look your age. When you click here, it is going to play the Jaffra video on the Defy. Okay, over here, when you have the little QR code, it's going to play the video on Jaffra Corporate doing all the training on the Defy products. So it's great to send to your consultants. Okay, I just want you to know these are the kind of postings that I do on the WhatsApp. Then I want to also just take a moment to honor my first line team. I have many of them on here today, but we did miss the international trip, but only by 16,000. And when you figure our goal was to do like 650,000 in 5 months, that was a huge, I think they made it kind of high, but I don't mind. We came really close. We did everything that you needed to do, but we were lacking at 16,000. And I'm just going to tell you, Jackie gave us a little tribute. And I want to say to my first line team, thank you. I thought we did amazing. Okay, then I want to also talk to you about this special. I'm not quite sure if Bronwyn's going to do this today or not, but I'm just putting it on here because my friend Delan did a great video on this. And I think that's the next video. I want you to just see, here it is right here. This is the special. That's one of my favorite ones in the catalog. This is my favorite Best Buy offer. Okay. And I think Bronwyn will probably talk to us. If not, we'll come back to it. But here we go. Here's my friend Delan. And I want to hear, this was so clever.
Hi, I know it's a wee bit late and I'm a little bit scary for the eye department right now. I'm just getting ready for bed and it's about 10:45 at night. And earlier this morning, I happened to do a little demo with the new Always lip color that Jafra has. Stays on for like 24 hours. I have it on my lips right now. It's still from this morning. And I did a demo on my arm. And look at this. Look, it's still there. Look. Wow. The only thing that's really fading is the Sharpie that I put on earlier. Like, this stuff is pretty darn amazing. Yeah, you gotta try it. Look, you gotta see it to believe it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. These are the colors that we have. Yeah, what do you think about that? It's worth a try. Doesn't dry your lips? Not at all. Not at all. Very life friendly. Yes, it is.
Oh, Dee, that was so
Hi.
good. Oh,
I
there we go. I
know
don't want to
it's
hear
a-
you again, but anyways, we're going to stop the share. Hey, Dee, do you have your arm? I hope you didn't take it off. Where are you?
Well, I did. Well, it was on there for 3 days.
I was going to say, did you take it off? Because it could still be on right now. So
Well, it
what-
could have been. I scrubbed it with a brush, but that
Oh
was
my
like
God.
yesterday. I was on the tub. I had to take it off. It was like the Sharpie was getting a little weird.
that was an amazing demo. It was so much fun. And I'm going to have to remember to put next week, put Wylene's on too, because she did a good commercial too, a month or so ago. I want everybody to remember, even though that's really an intense lip stain, it's dark, you put it on, you go, oh my gosh, that's too dark. You got to remember, you blot it, get it so that it's softer because it's staining your lips. Then take your lip glaze with Jafra, your Royal Jelly lip gloss, and put it over it. That will lighten it. But you know what? When you're having lunch and you're eating and all that, you've got that lip stained so that you got color there all the time. You got color there that'll last for at least 24 hours. Because I get up in the morning and because I use it every day, my lips are always stained. And I just love having color on my lips, even though I don't have lipstick on. So remember, this is a lip stain. So don't think of it as a lipstick. Think of it as going to stain your lips and give you a good foundation to any lipstick that you want to use. You can use any lipstick over it. So anyways, I think we have the best lip stains ever. So now, I just want to take a minute and talk to you about your goals in Jafra. This just came to me, and it's come to me all week long that I need to talk about this. It's really important. We just got done doing a big seminar with Tony Robbins, his trainer, yesterday. And, it's all about making money, Well, I'm going to tell you one of the secrets to my success in Jafra, 56 years, is I didn't focus on the money. I never have. I focused on helping people. It was always my intention. I wanted to sign everybody up. I didn't focus on the selling of the products as much as I focused on everybody should have a Jafra account and have a chance to try this business. But it was never about how much am I going to sell? How much profit am I going to make? That's just one of my things when I look back on it. It was always about going the extra mile for the customer, always making sure she was happy. and that she could have a party. It was all about not how much money I was going to make at that party. It was, who am I going to meet at this party, and who can I share Jafra with? And what can I do to make them fall in love with the products? How can I do a good presentation? And how can I be a support to them in using the products? So I want you to think about that, because right now we're all about talking about the money. Everybody's talking about how much money you're making, how much profit are you making. But I want you to know that I think the secret to being successful in this business is all about giving good service. And you've heard Helen Wells talk about this. And I know that Marilyn Blacker gives excellent service. Marilyn, I know you're on there. Can you come on and talk to us for a minute and just tell us, can you take your microphone off just for a minute? Because I know that you built your business on serving people and giving them. I know you didn't focus on the money, Marilyn. So I know so just share with us what your thoughts are.
I have some of the best friends I've ever had through Jafra. Some of them I've never met personally, but I talked to one yesterday that's about 2,000 miles away from me. And I said, well, I can have the company send it directly to you. And she said, oh, no. I just want to deal with you because I trust you, because I know your business is honest. And that's always been my goal, to just work with people and make them feel comfortable and make them know that I am there for them. And it's responded, and they've responded. It's been good.
So now you've moved from Idaho, where you really spent most of your Jafra life. She celebrated
for life.
50 years with Jafra. Marilyn has been with Jafra over 50 years. So I know that she made a big move. She left all of her clients there in Idaho. What have you done to stay closer? What have you done to support your clients in Idaho that are still that kept you all these years?
I contact them at least twice a month on either email or on my phone, sending them texts, and they respond back to me if they need things or when they need things, or a lot of them have accounts that they just go right into my page and just order themselves. That's nice, because last month I think I had 14 orders, maybe it's 12 orders, something like that they placed. I didn't have to do a thing about it. They just go to your page. But if you have built up the confidence that they have confidence in you, then it really pays off.
So you've taken this business that you've built all these years, and you've made a major move from Idaho to Utah, and you're still have transferred all your clients to use your webpage, right? So they're all using the webpage. You're making sure they get the client brochures every month.
Right.
So that business has gone on with you, and you're still profiting. Are you using the subscriptions? Do you find people are grabbing that or not?
I have a few that are on it. 2 signed up just last month, and they're not sure on the length. So we had to change one lady from 30 to 60 because she found she just wasn't using it up that fast. So we're getting used to it, but some of them are going to it.
Okay, so
it's an easy way to use it.
I know. Thank you, Marilyn, for sharing. Hey, Shauna, up there in Oregon, what are you doing with your clients? Because you've been with Jafra, almost 50 years. And what are you doing? Huh?
51.
Oh my gosh, Shauna.
January.
1 year in January. That's one thing that we can say about Jafra. And look at Shauna's skin and look at Marilyn's skin. They've been using Jafra for over 50 years. And so you can guess their age, but I look at their skin. I mean, that's a testimony to our products in our company. So Shauna, what are you doing with your clients? Because I know you've also focused on client service.
I'm trying to get more on this subscription box. I have quite a few, but the length of time doesn't work for everyone. So some drop off, but I'm also real big on phone calls and the connection. When I don't do that, they don't order as often. They're not really likely to get in the catalog and get on my website without a call from me. So I stay in pretty good contact with my clients.
Okay, Shauna, do you know how beautiful you look on Zoom? Oh my gosh, your skin, Marilyn, both of you, your skin just looks, it just glows. I mean, if I just saw you on a Zoom meeting and you reached out to me and got my client, you know, and talked to them on Zoom, I would look at you and go, I got to have what you have. I got to be using what you use. So by the way, just on that thing, Shauna, what are you using in the Jafra line? What is your skincare
I
tradition?
use the Defy.
Are you using any of the Royal Jelly products with it?
No, I just
Really?
use the Defy.
Are using the Defy only. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Shauna, let me just tell you, your skin looks absolutely fabulous. And everybody can't
Thank
believe.
you.
I know Debbie Yingling said, I can't believe 51 years. Oh, you know, you deserve this because you've been with Jafra all these years. So Shauna, you could just walk out and say to people, I've been with this company for 51 years, and they'll look at you, at least for me, this is what happens. And it's like, I don't even have to sell the product anymore. My skin is the advertisement that I use. And I know we've got a Bronwyn, your skin, I mean, all of you that are on this call right now, you're just a walking advertisement for our company and for our products. So thank you so much for sharing with us today. Does anybody else have something that they want to say along this line about client service and about using the products? Because you're more than welcome to come on and say something. Oh, we have Consuelo coming in. Okay, I'm going to go back before I bring Bronwyn on. I'm going to go back to sharing my screen because I have some more things that I want to talk to you about. So I'm going to go back in here. Everybody can see my screen. And I'm going to go to the next slide. Let me go right here to the next.
Hi.
No, we've already heard you, Deland. We're not going to hear you again. Okay, so I just wanted to, I think Bronwyn is going to be talking about this. So Bronwyn, before I do the rest of my slide presentation, I'm going to bring you in because you absolutely have a presentation for us this morning that everybody's going to enjoy. So let me put you up here. I think when you start talking, you'll come in as a speaker. Are you there, Bronwyn? Turn your phone on. There we go. Now we can see you.
Okay, here we are. All right, we are in the third week of our June deals already. Gosh, this week is going, the month is going by so fast. We are going to start with deal number 7, and that's on page 55 of your June catalog book. So get your catalog, get your pen. I'm going to give you all kinds of tips today. On page 55, okay, Vickie, that's the Royal Almond bonus size. Page 55, it is a 45% save over. Bonus size Royal Almond Duo, $49, 16.9 fluid ounce of each one. The retail value is $90. So on the top of each bottle, I want you to write 45.45 because I want you to have that price point in your mind when you are talking to clients as you go through the brochure with them. So remember, the value is $45 each, and they're getting this bonus duo for $49. In your product catalog on page 220 and 221 tells you the detail ingredients, nourish your skin to silky perfection. I love the words that Jeffrey uses in the product catalog because they give you all of the words that you want to share with your clients. One thing about this special is the duo is not interchangeable. So it's one-on-one. So you can only have one body oil, one body lotion. For consultants, 50% off is $24.50. That averages to $12.25 each piece. This is a fabulous deal. I want you to think about this. Challenge yourself. Be successful consultants. Aim for $400 in sales each month, and you are VIP 50% commission. If you sell 9 sets of this duo, you are at $441 and you have made $220.50. If you sell 10 of these duos, you have hit $490 retail sales, and have pocketed $245. So I challenge you, this is a great deal. Number 7, the Royal Almond Duo. We are moving to deal number 8. That is on page 26 and 27 of your book. And look at that. I love how they highlighted this as refreshing cocktails. That's exactly what it is. This is a save over 45%. Arome fragrances. Choose 2 for $41. You're saving over 45%. These are a 3.3 fluid ounce. Most of our fragrances is a 1.7 fluid ounce. So these are like bonus sizes. Also on this deal is no purchase limit. That means you can select 2 of whatever one you want, 2 Splendors, 2 Sunshines. That's what it means when it says no purchase limit. Mix and match it. When on each of these bottles, the retail value is $31. So it doesn't matter which one you're selecting, they are all $31. And what I also like is you get to choose a free full coverage matte lipstick. There are 3 colors. That's Amore is a berry plum. The coral is actually a very much coral summer look. And the blueberry gelato, all I can say about that is a neon violet. So it's a pretty wild color, but many will like it. In the product catalog, we'll give you details about how to promote this. What I love this month, you don't really need to look at it. Look at the boxes that Jaffer has put together for us on this spread. The Sunshine was introduced in April in our April catalog. So if you have your April catalog, that's going to give you all the notes. But however, just look at your box. When you're talking to your client, have them read the box too. That gives them the details. I want to point out is the one below on page 26, it says Aromes, and it doesn't say anything next to it. That is actually our original fragrance. Now, in our fragrance line, I've been talking a lot about the differences of the type of quality of fragrances we have, the EDT, EDP, EDCs, which is the cologne. As you see on this, it says fragrance spray. And you might have a question from a client. Well, what does that mean? So I want you to know in advance so you are ready for that question. When you go online, you can get a lot of information regarding scent wheels, fragrance pyramids, all kinds of information is available to you online. A fragrance spray is like a fragrance mist. It's like a body mist. It is a 1.5 to a 3% of fragrance oils. And this will last you about 2 hours. The best way to use a fragrance spray is immediately after showering, which is why what they put at the top, refreshing cocktail, refreshing right after a shower, give yourself a fragrance spray and it carries you for several hours. It's also great to do that if you take your showers in the evening and give yourself a fragrance spray right before bed. Okay, so fragrance spray is not classified as a perfume, EDT. It's just like a body spray. So you're just misting it on right after a shower. Choose 2 for $41, 50% consultant, $20.50. Each piece is $10.25 plus a $16 value of lipstick. You know what? This makes great gifts. That's all I can say. Refreshing cocktails make great gifts. Next page, Vickie.
Okay.
We are going to deal number 9 on page 30 and 31. And you might wonder, why are we going to another fragrance? I'll tell you, this isn't Bronwyn's deal. These are deals that Jaffa puts together for us, and I bring it to you with the highest percentage the first week, and we go through it by percentages. We started at 65, went to 50, now we're in the 45% range, and both of these are both save over 45%, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. Okay, so as we look on page 30, Petals and Passion, deal number 9. This is the Flores Trio, save over 45%. Retail value is $80 for $43. It includes a Flores EDP, which is your perfume, 1.7 fluid ounce. Regular price is $54. I want you to write $54 on that bottle so you know what the full value is when you're talking to your clients. The mini fragrance is a $10 value, and you get to choose one of the Glam Night Out Liquid Matte Lipstick. Now, there are 4 colors in the box that you can select from. We do have, though, a total of 10 shades in this formula. Jaffa, for this promotion, is offering a choice of 4 colors only. The Flores could be found in your product catalog on page 153, and the matte liquid lipstick is on page 126. So if you want to pre-read those details, however, there is a white box there that Jaffa put some extra information for us. So consultants, $53 or $43 at 50% off, a trio for $21.50. This is a 3-piece set that will average $17.17 per piece. But you know what I'm going to do? I am bundling this up with a lipstick liner offer because it's only $7 on page 61. So that means the 43 plus 7 makes this deal $50. A consultant can get it for $25 for a 4-piece offer that averages to $6.25 each piece. Fabulous deal. Look at the page right next to it is your Darylee Passion Trio. Again, save over 45%. Retail value is $73, and you get this for $39. Darylee Passion is the EDP. Retail value is $47. That mini is $10. And again, your Glam Night Out Liquid Matte is $16. You get a choice of 4 colors, just as you do in your Flores. The Passion is promoted in your product catalog on page 144 and 145. And again, that matte lipstick is $26. It's $16 on page 126. $39 for a consultant, 50% off, $19.50. A 3-piece set, average $6.50. But you know what? You bundle that up with the lip pencil because you want them to love this matte lipstick. And let me tell you, if you haven't tried it, you are missing out. You will love this lipstick. So you take that trio of $39, you add $7 of your liner, it's now $46. For a 50% consultant, that deal is now $23, 4-piece set, average price $5.75. You can't beat that. It is a fabulous deal. I say suggestive selling, be a successful seller. And don't forget, this Tuesday is June 15th. Order your July catalogs. That's what we have this week, Vickie.
Thank you, Bronwyn. So I'm going to go to the next slide, and I'm going to remind all of you again. I think we talked about it last week, but we're going to make you again aware of it because it is such an important thing when you go to your checkout. In fact, Bronwyn, why don't you talk to us about this? Because you're so good at this. Can you just improvise for a minute and talk about this slide?
Okay, so our June monthly party specials will be at your checkout at the end of your ordering process. And what happens is many consultants I'm finding go through that end process too fast, or they don't scroll and select more additional offers to you. Don't miss out on these opportunities when you qualify for it. You find all the details in your action where it says the consultant price of $26 commissionable. At the end, you are paying $13 for that. That is a 3 pieces of the cleanser in the men's line. And what Jaffer is suggesting is to go ahead, use one, get one, use it how it can help boost your business. The sachet postcard travel sets. Oh my goodness. These are the travel sets is a great way to introduce, and along with the sachet postcards, to introduce somebody into the line. And of course, don't forget to scan your QR codes so that you can go through the ritual. The olive offer is with a $300 or more offer, and that is $29. That is not commissionable, so you're not making more on top of it. And this is what you're offering to your hostess when they hit a $300 party. So you want to make sure that, you know what, when you are at a party, if you have a sample set of that on display, because a visual is very powerful. When everyone sees what a hostess is getting for having a $300 party, they're going to want it too. So the going back to the June party special, though, you need to have a $400 order to qualify for that. In the monthly party special, it's a $300 or more. And again, $29 fabulous price.
Well, and also remind them too, well, the $26 is commissionable, so you're only paying 13 for that, right?
Right,
Bronwyn?
correct.
$13 for it. So don't miss out on these offers. Plus, you always can get the volcanic mask plus or the pearl cleanser. You get those for $8 right off the bat. So
Yes.
I mean, look at that more. Don't pass it up. Okay, now I'm going to remind you, Bronwyn has already trained us on this, but we're going to just talk to you one more time about this fabulous offer. Be sure you do the mix and match set. That is such a fabulous buy this month. And some of you, I think a lot of you that are on this call right now, you are finishing up your final month to earn this beautiful purse. And if I believe correctly, that's a white purse. It kind of looks like it's gray, but I've been told that's white, perfect for summer with the turquoise. And also, so if you had 400 in sales in April, May, and this month, June, you're going to receive this purse in your next order in July. Again, it has to be a $400 order. So that's 4 months in a row of qualifying for that person being a VIP club member. So I'm just congratulations to all of you. Then I want to remind you all, please register for our August 4th. Well, let's see. Bronwyn, tell us about that one too.
Okay, so this is the national conference. This is it. And what is so nice, it's a virtual event. You don't have to travel somewhere. You can sit in the comfort of your own home, wearing whatever you like. Register now. Go for the $65 packet. You know what? $65 is even lower than a pre-order packet of any registration we have ever had. $65 is giving you an essential package and a lot of bonus things too. So what you will do is live stream. You're going to get the link from the Wednesday through Friday and attend our national conference. Special keynote speaker is Bella Vasta, who Vickie introduced to the company. She found Bella online, and Bella is a great trainer. I can't wait to see what she's going to tell us. I'll tell you, I'm in Lake Tahoe. This is my vacation week, And I let my husband know we had pinned our vacation around the 65th anniversary of Jaffa Conference. I'm going to be right online with all of you. I'm looking forward to it, but don't wait. You need to get that anniversary package locked in when they say order through July 15th. Don't wait till the 15th. Do it now.
Thank you, Bronwyn. Okay, so just one last thing, just remember, Jaffa has training going on all the time. You can go to jaffabiz.com and you can get this calendar that tells you all the things that you're entitled to attend. And so we want to remind you to do that. And also to Jaffa University, where you can get your degree for your special certificate that shows you that graduated. We have new consultants, successful consultants, managers, district managers, and district directors. Many of them have already happened for June, but you've got July coming up. So mark your calendar. So pull out your calendar on your phone, pull out your calendar on your day planner, and mark in these dates. I want to remind you again, the first Tuesday of the month is your product training. I love it. They trained this past week on skincare. And I thought it was interesting because Doris said to me, they didn't talk about Defy. And Defy is so important. It was so cute. But anyways, Doris, yeah, it was focused on skincare and they have done Defy training in the past. But I'm glad you're so passionate, Doris, about Defy products. She felt like they had really snubbed Defy because they didn't talk about it enough on Tuesday. So anyways, every Tuesday, you got a product training. The second Tuesday, they told you right here. Third Tuesday coming up. And then insiders chat. These are all important things to put on your calendar to keep you updated on what's happening with your company and your products. Okay, so now I'm just going to stop sharing. And anybody have anything they want to say? Deland, you've been really a great co-host today. Have anything you want to share with us?
No.
That's okay. Anyways, I want to thank all of you for being on our call today. As you know, next week we're going to have, I believe, Evelyn Abernathy. Now, you want to mark your calendar right now, not to miss next Saturday, because Evelyn's going to teach us about how to brand ourselves. That's what I'm doing right now. That's my big project. Is I've got to come up with a new name, because my name that I've had with Jaffa forever is Highlanders. And since I've been working with Evelyn and also with Lori Alley and her training and Diana Driggs and her training, I am learning that it's important to brand yourself. And I need to I've already come up with my color. It's going to be gold, of course, but I'm coming up. I want something that has to do with golden. So any of you got any names that you think you want to help me with, that'd be great. As you know, Evelyn's name is the Purple Passion, Purple oh my gosh, why can't I say it? Purple Essence. Okay, that is what, and she's going to tell you how she has really done her whole business around that title and that name, and how she uses the color purple, the name, everything she does is in sync, and that's called branding. So if you want to learn about branding, you're going to want to mark your calendar next week, or don't miss the recording, because Evelyn's going to share with us how you can brand yourself, how to do it, where to go to look for resources to help you. Canva happens to be one of them that I have chosen to help me to brand myself. But again, I'm going to choose a new name, and I already have golden because I'm an ambassador. And so I'm kind of passionate about the color gold. So I don't know, be thinking this week, what's your color going to be? Okay. And then Evelyn's going to show you how to take that color. So all of your assignment is come up with a color. Some of you have already come up with one. I know Debbie's got the rainbow. That's her color. I don't know about that, Debbie. I don't know if you can use the rainbow, but maybe you can. But anyways, and also your name. And maybe it's time for you to change your name too. I know Helen talked to us that her name is Ambassadors. And so she knows that's not a name that's appropriate right now for what she wants from her district name. Okay, mine again was Highlanders, and I just don't feel like I can brand myself around the name Highlanders. So it's somebody said last week or the week before, it's a new time. It's a new Jafra and it's a new era. And so it's time to maybe look at your name, look at your color, and learn how to brand yourself. So again, that's next week. Don't forget, you're going to have a Facebook party this week with Jafra. Today is the day to register for it. Find your email from Jackie and get yourself registered for her Facebook party. I'm going to remind you that on Tuesday nights, Diana Driggs at 5 o'clock, she has a special training that she does for all of us to learn how to do a virtual business. So mark your calendar, Tuesday, 5 o'clock. I think she calls it social fire with social media. And you'll want to do that. And she will post it on our WhatsApp, how to join and how to be a part of that. Lori Alley does hers on Fridays at 5. So she did hers last night. It's always Fridays at 5 Pacific time. Diana's is 5 Pacific time. So you've got 2 people that are helping you to do social media, and they do it free. Okay, so mark your calendar for those things. And again, we got a lot of things coming up this week. And I thank you. Get out your action leaflet, go into Jafra Biz. You've got a calendar there, and you've got my WhatsApp team to belong to. In fact, I'm going to put it right in here in the chat right here. First thing you want to do is you want to sign up for my Vickie's WhatsApp and stay connected with all of us because we're all on there. And I want to thank all of you for posting there. You're just a great team. And I'm so grateful to those of you that offer your suggestions and your help. We just have so many great ideas that go on there. And I'm just so happy to have all of you on board and part of my team. I think I put you a love note there this week because my heart was full. It was full of very much appreciation to all of you for being part of my WhatsApp team. And for many of you that are not managers, that you can't be a part of Jackie's team because you have to be a leader to be a part of the Amber region. But you know what? You don't have to be a leader to be a part of my WhatsApp team. Now, a lot of things I take from the leaders and I put them over for you to read. So I try to keep on top of that. I try to post every day there for you. So if you want to stay in touch, and I also try to post on my Facebook teams also, but I'm a lot better at WhatsApp. So take care. Have a really good week. You got a lot of things. I hope your calendar, hope you've been writing on your calendar, writing on your brochure, and you've got yourself focused on your Jafra business. And remember, focus on helping people, focus on service, being the best Jafra consultant and caregiver with color and caregiver with skincare that you possibly can. And take care of your face because it's your walking advertisement. This is Vickie Hacking. We're going to stay on afterwards. I can stay on today for about 25 minutes. Anybody that wants to talk about anything, first of all, I'm going to say bye to my Facebook friends. Thank you so much for being a part today.